Om Amriteshwariye Namaha. My humble pranams to all my divine sisters and brothers. I take this opportunity to welcome all of you to Amrita family. Amma says that this entire world should become like one family, Amrita Kudumbam. Is it possible? Yes, it is possible through divine love. Amma demonstrates this truth through her life. At present, we are getting divided in the name of caste, religion, politics, language, country, etc. Division is always painful. It makes us weaker and it can create fear and anxiety in us. Only love can unite us. Amma dissolves all the feelings of divisions with her divine love. I remember one of the most important slogas of Ramayana. When Sri Rama was about to go to the forest, Rama's younger brother Lakshmana also wanted to follow him. He went to his mother Sumitra for her permission and blessings. Then Lakshmana's mother Sumitra gave a beautiful advice which all mothers in this world should remember to give to their children. Ramam Dasharatham Vidhi Mam Vidhi Janakatmeja Ayodhyam Adavim Vidhi Gachatada Yatha Sukham. Consider Rama as your own father Dasharatha. Consider Sita as your own mother Sumitra. Consider that dense forest as your own country Ayodhya. My darling son, go and come back peacefully. Sanskrit language is very rich with meaning. We can explain this sloga in so many different ways. Consider Rama as your own father, Dasharatha means consider all elder men as your own father, respect them. Consider Sita as your own mother, Sumitra means consider all ladies as your own mother, or try to see your mom in all ladies and respect them. Consider that dense forest as your own country, Ayodhya means consider all countries in this world as an extension of your own country. If you can do this, you can find heavenly bliss even in the middle of all difficulties of life. When we get divided, it can create fear and confusion. Thus, life becomes like a battlefield. But we can convert this battlefield of life into a playground. How is it possible? All of us are multiple personalities. Many personalities are growing within and becoming powerful without our knowledge. Never allow the negativities to become powerful. If our ego and negativities become powerful, our life will become like a battlefield. It may be possible for us to become successful in external battle, but it is very difficult to win the internal war. We have to fight with our own emotions and habits. We have to fight against our likes and dislikes. Like Arjuna, we will consider those negativities as our relatives. In Bhagavad Gita, Krishna tries to explain the secret to stop all kinds of agitation and fight. When we experience the beauty of oneness, all the divisions will disappear. We need to know the secret of this divine illusion. We see sunrise and sunset every day. If there is sunrise, there should be sunset. If there is a sunset, there should be a sunrise again. But for a space traveler, it is an illusion. He would say, no sunrise, no sunset. Just like that. If there is birth, there should be death. If there is death, there should be birth again. But when we rise up to the superconscious plane, birth and death become illusion. Mahatmas transcend their body consciousness. The whole universe becomes their body. Then they can feel that cosmic connection and find the real beauty of unity. Our ancient masters, they fell in love with this universe. Because of their true connection with this universe, they could understand everything about this universe without doing any research work. Before meeting Amma, I had a feeling that technology is enough to solve human problems. Also, I thought all the scientists must be against God. When I joined Raman Research Institute, Bangalore, one of the super scientists who was my boss, a Christian lady, she told me, you are going to do research on solar radiation. So please chant Gayatri Mantra few times before you start your research work, because it is impossible to become successful in your life, in your research work, without intuition. Still, I remember that advice. It is impossible to become successful in your personal life or professional life or spiritual life without intuition. Intuition is very much necessary. So she asked me to chant Gayatri Mantra. You know Gayatri Mantra? Om Bhurбhuvasvaha Tatsaviturvarenyam Bhargo Devasya Dhimahi Dhyo Yona Prachodayat. When the Rishi saw the rising sun, he didn't think it as a fireball. Instead, he could see divinity radiating from sun. He called, O sun god, you transmit light and energy to this entire creation, in this world and also other worlds. He thought the sun which illumining all these external suns, that is Atma Surya, the inner sun of knowledge. Actually, he was praying to the inner sun, Atma Surya. He prayed, O sun god, you transmit light and energy to this entire creation in this world and also the other world. I meditate upon you. Please illumine my intellect also. Direct my intellect in the right direction. We are very intelligent, but we don't have intuition. We have knowledge, but no wisdom. Amma's knowledge come out of intuition. Intuition is possible only through love, only through purity. Amma is the chancellor of our university. Amma studied only up to 4th standard, but she got the doctorate degree from the State University of New York. During the ceremony, I was present. Scholars from all over the world were present. After the ceremony, Some of them came for Amma's darshan and asked Amma several questions. Amma gave beautiful answers. Then they asked Amma, how is it possible for you to answer all these difficult questions without thinking? Then Amma gave a beautiful statement. As Amma said, I can answer all these questions because I don't know anything. Then Amma said, if you can become empty, you can enjoy the beauty of fullness. The whole spiritual practices is an emptying process. When you feel that you are nothing, you can become everything. When you feel that you are totally helpless, divine grace will flow to us. So Amma says, it is so important to develop intuition. So intuition is possible through purity. Intuition is possible through love. Amma is trying to invoke that kind of divine love. One wrong decision is enough to destroy our entire achievements in life. You may be very intelligent, but when you have to take sudden decisions in your life, our intellectual knowledge is not enough. We need to feel the right answer from within. One wrong decision can destroy our entire life. So it is so important to get enough purity so that we can invoke the inner sun. That's why prayer is very important, because prayer means producing positive vibrations around us. By positive imagination, it is possible for us to invoke the inner sun. Our life is a journey to the state of perfection. In this journey, it can be a journey to the direction of death or the direction of immortality. It is very easy for us, when we have a master like Amma, to reach the supreme state of perfection in this life itself. Amma says, children, in this journey of life, your legs alone are not enough. Use your wings too. Move a little higher than your body and mind. Spread your wings in the sky and leave the boundaries behind. Enjoy the bliss of eternal freedom. All of us can pray for the well-being of the world. May Amma bless all of us to transcend all the problems of life and enjoy the real beauty of life. One wish.